This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
A former Port of Moses Lake executive director and his wife are facing charges in connection to a large-scale animal cruelty case in Mississippi.
About 60 voters came out Wednesday, with many more watching online, to hear how 12th District legislative candidates would change North Central Washington's relationship with Olympia.
TCC, Verizon, and Moses Lake is once again giving away backpacks on Sunday as part of the company's School Rock campaign.
State caliber wrestler Sienna Stocking plans on being heavily involved in athletics at the collegiate level, but not in the way you'd think she'd be.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A former Port of Moses Lake executive director and his wife are facing charges in connection to a large-scale animal cruelty case in Mississippi. David Sen and Mary Ellen Sen are charged with aggravated animal cruelty after 89 animals were seized from their property in Jones County, Mississippi last week. Humane Society of the United States officials say 55 dogs and 34 cats were removed from the property, all appearing to suffer from a lack of veterinary care and housed in conditions typically seen in severe neglect situations. Area law enforcement officials also confirmed 17 animals were found dead on the property. All but 5 of the 89 animals recovered from the home were surrendered to the Humane Society for care and future placement. David Sen served as the Port of Moses Lake executive director for 2 years from 2002 to 2004. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
About 60 voters came out Wednesday, with many more watching online, to hear how 12th District legislative candidates would change North Central Washington's relationship with Olympia.
We go to the legislature to represent you. We don't go to represent our own interests, we represent the interests of the people.
6 out of 7 contenders for 2 state House seats took pre-submitted questions at a morning forum hosted by the Wenatchee Valley Chamber of Commerce. Sitting Representative Mike Steele has 2 challengers, Alan Fonestock and Valerie Surratt. Ann Diamond, Keith Gaynor, and J.D. Greening want to replace departing Representative Carrie Condata. A 4th candidate, C. Keiki Stacy Weigel, did not attend the forum.
Oftentimes people talk about Eastern Washington and Western Washington, and I think the real distinction is urban versus rural, because we have older, poorer, and sicker communities when we talk about rural communities. What then can the state do to help our small communities individually?
The message needs to get to Olympia about how legislation impacts the people who are really trying to create jobs and help people live better lives.
I know how to meet in the middle. I know victory lies in the middle, and if there's an issue that's super important to the people, you can always find a way to meet in the middle to make both sides happy.
Regulations from the legislature, by and large, are put in place with good intentions. Certainly they need to be made applicable to the area in question. I would look at ways to make that happen.
I think the tax system should be fair, and right now it is absolutely not fair. The wealthy, the rich are basically trotting on all of us who are trying to get along, have small businesses, and make a living.
This was the second of 2 chamber forums. The first dealt with candidates for Chelan County Commissioner. The political group Indivisible Wenatchee also provided a live stream of the event on Facebook. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
TCC, Verizon, and Moses Lake is once again giving away backpacks on Sunday as part of the company's School Rock campaign. The backpack giveaway starts at 1 p.m. at the store located at 221 South Pioneer Way. Backpacks filled with school supplies will be handed out during the event, along with other activities including face painting, a bounce house, vendors, and food. Organizers say there is a limit of 1 backpack per child, and the child must be present. Backpacks will go quickly and are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Last year, the company handed out about 220 backpacks during the event. TCC, a nationwide Verizon retailer, is giving away more than 125,000 backpacks throughout the country on Sunday as part of its Culture of Good School Rock campaign. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
State caliber wrestler Sienna Stocking plans on being heavily involved in athletics at the collegiate level, but not in the way you'd think she'd be. Stocking, who also played softball, had her options to advance her athletic career in college, but she chose a different path as a manager. A 4-year manager of the football team in high school, Stocking will manage Eastern Washington University's men's basketball team next season. Stocking reflected on how she got into managing in the first place.
I remember Coach Mills coming to the middle school when I was in 8th grade, and he was trying to recruit people for the football team, and my friends and I were like, hey, let's go manage the football team. And so we asked him, and he was like, yeah, I would love to have all of you. And there was like 3 of us, and I was actually the only one that stuck it out. It's not that I wouldn't love to wrestle in college. It's just not a path I wanted to take,
Stocking said she loves wrestling, but she didn't want to make it her life for the next 2 to 4 years. Instead, opting to do things on her terms, she's going to the university that she wants to attend and will likely participate in club sports. Being a manager will help open doors for her in athletics further down the line, which is something Stocking looks forward to.
I feel like that if I stick with all 4 years, which I plan to do, because that's just how I am, and then that'll definitely open up more doors, more opportunities for being a director of something, or just having a bigger role in athletics, especially at that college level.
Stocking has already been involved in managing summer camps at EWU this summer, but the men's basketball season will officially start this coming winter. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.